I'm back again, you guys. It's Ta here, and gosh, this is sort of a personal experience that we're going to have together. We are going to process a little bit of what I'm going through personally, but I really have a feeling that this might be something that's very significant for all of us, just moving through doubts and worry and to create the abundance that we want in our lives, right? So today I am welcoming a guest. She will be here shortly. And what I would like to do, oh my gosh, it's 11:11. I love it. This is why I do this, because it's 11:11. So her name is Melanie Moore, and she will be here shortly. She's coming in. Hopefully, let's see. She said she says coming. But what I would like to do is read her bio, okay? Because it makes me feel so joyful, and I know it will make you feel joyful too. So, Melanie Moore. Melanie Moore is UK's leading vision board expert and award-winning coach. She inspires her clients to tap into their big vision and gives them the mindset tools to change the trajectory of their lives. She helps people at a crossroads in their life to get clear on their big vision, then to commit to this vision by taking bold action towards their goals and creating their dream life. Wow. She is the host of Big Vision TV and the creator of Transformational Neurotechnique. Melanie is on a mission to help millions of people dream bigger, think bigger, and act bigger. Oh my gosh! So Melanie's here. So I'm going to put her in the studio. Okay, there you go. We're adding you to the stream. Hi. Hi, I just read your bio.
You.
Yes,
I was just listening.
Good. Happy to have you here. Yay.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I'll just, in a quick dash, it's funny, I can see that you're a dog owner as well. And I saw you earlier with your dog joining in. And I thought, oh my gosh, she needs to go out. And I need to quickly let her out before I come here live with you. Oh my gosh, the perils of live streaming and owning a dog.
I know. My dog, in between my 2 live streams, I watered the yard, right? And so my dog loves the stream of water. So yeah. He would be right here, but he is soaking wet. So he's outside.
Yep. It's raining here, so I've got a soaking wet dog as well, so I didn't have time to dry down quickly. Anyway, it's all good, and I'm really happy to be here.
Oh, wonderful. So yes, I just read your beautiful bio that just uplifts my heart, because you are on a mission to help us create our vision and move through with what we have intended for ourselves.
Absolutely. I think we were all born with a big vision, with a big purpose in life. And, you know, as children, you see it, children, they are so unlimited in what they want to do. And that, you know, they just want to do anything. And it's sad, because a lot of them, as they grow up, they're told by their parents, oh, you need to be realistic, you need to get a proper job, and you need to go to, you know, suddenly all these limits are put on us as children. You know, all the creativity all gets pushed to one side. And yeah, I do really feel passionately that I think we all have a big vision, a big purpose, gifts that we were born with, that we can do good with, that we can help others with. And a lot of us end up settling with a life that we weren't necessarily born for. But yeah, that's what I'm passionate about, just helping people to remember who they really are and to live a life that, it sounds really such a cheesy quote, you know, to live a life that they love. But it's so true.
It is true. It really, really is true. Because when we live a life of what we love, then we feel good, and our energy is good for not only ourselves, but for everybody that we come in contact with. So it's not just for our inner joy, it's contagious. So when we do that for ourselves, the whole world kind of lifts up. So
absolutely. And there are so many stories that we put in the way of why we can't do the thing we love. And it's not even, yes, we can make money out of it and we can make a living from it, but equally just, you know, picking up the paintbrush again, dancing again, all these things that you loved to do when you were younger. I think having that creative balance in your life, it will enhance every area of your life. And who knows, you could then go on to turn it into a side hustle or make money from it, or yeah, anything. I think anything's possible.
Exactly. Yeah, because you never know. What's that saying? You could dream a dream, but you know the universe has a bigger dream than you could even dream. You know?
Absolutely, yeah. And the universe kind of, I think the universe does have a plan, or, you know, some may say, you know, God has a plan, the universe has a plan, whatever language or belief system you subscribe to. But it's when we can, I think it's about connecting with your heart's desires as well. What does your heart want for this lifetime? And, you know, that's one of I read a blog post a few years ago, which really moved me. And it was called The 5 Regrets of the Dying by Bronnie Ware. You can look it up as a blog post that went viral. And the biggest regret of people on their deathbed is that they didn't live a life true to who they are. And they lived a life that others expected of them.
Yeah, I have goosebumps because that's a lot of people actually who are not realizing that true life living is the most important thing, and that's powerful. I'm gonna have to read that article. Thank you for sharing.
No, it's called The 5 Regrets of the Dying. You'll find by Bronnie Ware, and she was a nurse, or it could still be, I'm not sure, palliative care nurse, looking after people at the end of their life. And she wrote this article. It's just, and I think Gary Vaynerchuk talks about it quite a lot, that that's just the worst thing, to get to your life with regret. Just, you know, we have one stab at this. Let's make it count.
Right. All right. So I introduced this live with the fact that this is a personal share for me, because this is a personal session. But then I also added the caveat that it probably is of benefit to a lot, because it's moving doubt, worry, and fear into abundance.
Yes.
I need that, right?
Absolutely. You know, gosh, business owners, entrepreneurs, it's a roller coaster. It's we have this idea and we think, yay, I've got this great idea, and then we run with it, and we have a vision for success and abundance and all those things, and they can come, and they do come. The thing is, they do come when we are persistent, and we keep tweaking, and we keep learning the lessons, because it doesn't always happen overnight. And if it did come overnight, there'd be no learning, there'd be no growth in that. But I truly believe that if you have an idea or inspiration for your business or anything, launching a membership, that you were given that idea for a reason, and it's moving towards that vision with faith. But as a business owner, oh my goodness, all the emotions that come in, the doubt, the fear, is anyone going to buy my stuff? Other people are doing this, when you start thinking about the competition, and, who am I to be putting myself out there like this? And so many random thoughts come in. And we're human beings. It's only natural that these thoughts come in. But I think if we can move purposely every day and stay in alignment with that vision, I'm all about being aligned with the vision that you have, and setting goals, but then asking questions as to what do I need to do to take me closer towards my goal, rather than, oh my God, it's not working, I may as well give up now. Is asking yourself a better question, and we can tap on all of that. So it's exciting.
That's what we're doing. We're tapping on our meridian lines to assimilate the concepts in a deeper way. That's the definition of tapping.
Yeah, it basically, the tapping, so it's EFT, stands for Emotional Freedom Technique, and we use it to clear away the emotions that aren't in alignment with feeling good. So, feeling good is where we want to be. And if we're feeling anything other than calm, anything lower than calm, content, we can release that through a simple round of tapping. But how I also like to use it is to help people let go of any limiting beliefs and limiting language. And rather than just do positive affirmations, I love to tap with affirmations as well, because I think it's a much more powerful way to put those affirmations, to really embody those affirmations.
Right.
So that's how I use tapping. It's kind of my own take on tapping. It's very close to the traditional method, but yeah. So right, let's just dive straight into the session.
Okay. Wonderful.
Tell me about where you are with the business now, and what's just going on for you generally.
Well, the fact that part of my membership has to do with tapping is one of the main reason why you're here, because as you said, the ways to use tapping can be unique, and just to get the foundations of what's going on. So for me personally, that is part of the reason why you're here, to also share what you do, but to acknowledge the fact that I am launching a membership, and EFT is part of the membership. And clear line, and I'm scared.
Oh, bless you. Yeah.
So then that's why we're here. It's like, move me to that place of calm. And
so what is the fear? Let's talk about the fear. What are you scared of?
Work, too much work. Is it going to be a lot of work for me to maintain?
Okay, let's pause there for 1 sec. We are grown up. So we grow up with the belief that we have to work hard for our money, and we possibly saw our parents do that, and yeah, it's not a natural concept that money just comes easily and effortlessly. But we get what we believe in. If we believe we have to work hard for our money, then the universe is going to say, okay, crack on, go work hard for your money. But if we start to embody the belief that money comes to me easily and effortlessly in wonderful and fun ways.
Good one. Yes, let's do that.
Yeah, money comes to me easily and effortlessly in fun and wonderful ways. What if that's a new affirmation? What if that is just your new way of allowing abundance to come in? So there's that. What else are you scared of? We'll put that in.
That I'm unorganized. I want to be more clear. I want to have more clarity.
Okay. So our words are so powerful. And this is something I'm really known for with my clients and anyone who's around me. I'm known as the language police. I can spot limiting language literally a mile off. My ears prick up and I'll say, you need to control or delete what you just said and reframe it with a positive statement. So by saying the things that I am that we say about ourselves, I'm disorganized, I'm always late, I am, these words just trip off our tongue, and it forms a part of our identity that just becomes our reality. But we can, like, for a long time, I used to say I'm really no good with math. I'm rubbish with numbers. But when my children got older and I had to start helping them with their maths homework, so it's my son now, I could probably hear him, I realized I just kept affirming that story. I'm no good with numbers. And I took that into my business. I'm no good with numbers. And the universe would say, okay, then. But then I started to tell myself a new story that actually I'm learning to get better with numbers. I can deal with numbers. I'm a responsible business owner. I know my numbers. And I started to kind of tell myself this new story about my relationship with numbers. And now I'm no mathematician, but I have stopped telling myself the story that I'm no good with numbers, because it's just a story and we can tell ourselves a new story anytime we want. So you just need to start saying to yourself, I am a really organized. I'm learning to be more organized every day. What can I do to get myself more organized? Who do I know who can help me to become more organized in my business? What resources are there out there that can help me to become more organized? And it's just asking yourself a better question and allowing that help to come. It's allowing the help to come.
Yeah, you are so right, because I have somebody on my team. Her name is Amelia Cruz. She has a new last name because she just got married, but that makes me just feel so much better, because she is that for me. She's helping me, and
exactly.
A beautiful thing. Absolutely, yes. I need people like that around me. And Amelia, I love you. Thank you so much.
And so you first time, because I'm a bit disorganized, but actually when you're the visionary and the kind of the face of the company, you are the brand, you are the creative one, and you haven't got time to be dealing with admin and the nitty-gritty details. You weren't designed for that. And but you can hire team members who are your opposites, who basically, and I've heard this before, that when you're hiring team members, you shouldn't hire people like you, otherwise it'd be disaster.
Absolutely.
You have to hire the skills.
You just raise my frequency on that notion, even
exactly.
without talking. Thank you.
So everything has a solution. Every problem has a solution, and that's the great thing about problems. It just helps us to dig a little bit deeper to find the solution. There are always solutions out there, and yeah. So come on, any more fears? Let's just unravel them all.
That I'm gonna just waste all of my resources and it's not gonna succeed.
Yeah.
Is that a good one?
That's a good one. Yeah. But basically, so really what lies beneath all that is that it's going to end up being a big failure. Yeah. So of course that is a fear for business owners.
Yeah.
And when we I think here the reframe is just to think about, I think, in the morning, I really kind of like to meditate on the question of, what do I need to do today that's going to take me closer to my goals? And, I've got my little kind of altar behind me here, and I sit in, meditation. And if I do have a problem, what do I need to do to take me closer towards my goals? I really believe that we need to have financial goals for ourselves, because here's the thing: when you're a spiritual business owner, you don't really kind of want to talk about money so much. We just want to help people. We just want to do good things in the world. But it's okay to make money. In fact, it's more than okay to make money. It's wonderful to make money, because we can then hire people. We can then grow our business. We can spend money on advertising, and making money just enables us to become more of who we already are. And it's so I would always say, if you are starting out on a new business venture, set some goals for yourself. How much money do I want to make every single month? How many members do I want to bring into my community? How many courses do I want to sell? But really, kind of that really boils down to, how much money do I want to make each month? And how you get to that figure is, my things for helping people to tap into their big vision is, what does that vision for your life look like? How do you want to be living your life? Where do you want to be living? Even silly things like, how many times a week do you want to eat out? Where do you want to be going on holiday? What kind of car do you want to be driving? And all these things have a monetary value. So when you build out the vision for, this is what I want my dream life to look like, it's going to have a bit of a price tag on it. And that's the thing. I don't think we kind of want to limit ourselves with what we ask for in life, because we think, oh, it feels greedy to ask for too much. I should just be satisfied with what I've got. Who am I? I should be grateful for what I already have. And absolutely, yes, be grateful for what you have. But Esther Hicks, a big fan of Esther Hicks, she would say, be grateful for what you have, but be eager for more. And it's absolutely okay to want more, all the while you are grateful for what you do have. So it is asking yourself that question. So rather than focusing on, oh my God, I'm scared my business is going to be a failure, it's just getting yourself into the thinking pattern of, what do I need to do to get myself towards my financial goals? And that is going to take you towards problem solving rather than the whole focusing on what you don't want. So I have to have this as a reminder on my desk. It's just behind my camera here. But I have to remind myself, focus on what you want, not what you don't want, because it's so easy to spiral down into the fear and the worry and, oh my gosh, my money's dwindling away or my savings are going. But really, if you flip that focus back onto, what do I need to do to get 10 new members next week? Or what do I need to do to earn an extra $5,000 a month in my business, or $1,000 a month in my business? And you focus on that instead. That's when the inspiration and the ideas are going to come. And that's when you're going to get into alignment with what it is you want, which is the money, the members, the revenue, the income.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yes. I love that. And yes, and I listened to Esther Hicks also, and one of the takeaways that really stands out for me is when it's a non-issue, when money is a non-issue, when it's not a trigger, it's my attention on it that is the trigger. So get your attention off of it and do what I love. And I'm doing this because I love what I'm doing and I love serving, to go into that. And so I'm doing that more and more.
Absolutely. And it's just remembering, it's as simple as, I often say, if I had to leave this planet with 2 pieces of advice, it would be focus on what you want and feel good in the process.
Yeah.
Just do whatever you need to do to feel good whilst focusing on what you want.
Yes.
It really is that simple. But of course, we're human beings and we forget. And we need to remind ourselves of this. I forget. Sometimes I have a bad day or 2. And it's just recognizing, it's catching myself before I allow this thought to spiral downwards for too long.
Yeah. That's good. So I know we're on a time.
Yes. So
I just want to make sure that you are aware and that we can get some of the sequencing and the script down for
perfect.
Yes.
Yeah. I think you've covered everything there that I think I would say all business owners face at some time or another. You've got this idea for an incredible thing, you get excited, you launch, but then we have these worries. We ultimately worry that it's going to be a failure, that people aren't going to buy our stuff, and that we're going to, it's just, okay, that's fine. I know what we're going to tap on now. So obviously you know how to tap and you don't need me to, but just for the people watching, we would just do a classic round tapping starting on the karate chop point. Then we go eyebrow where it meets the bridge of the nose, side of the eye, under the nose, chin. Got here collarbone. We can use, remember, either side of the face, either hand, underarm, and top of the head. Is that the same sequence that you use?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Same one.
Yeah. Okay. And yeah, so I literally just go with intuition, go with the flow, and I tap as the words come to me. So I'm just going to tap on all the things that you said as, a business owner. And I get it. I've been there and I know that this may be a round of tapping that I want to come back and do myself sometimes. So yeah, here we go.
Okay.
Let's tap. Even though being a business owner can be really scary at times. Are you repeating after me?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll let her. I'll let Melanie do all the work. But no, even though what was it?
Okay. Even though being a business owner can be really scary at times,
Even though being a business owner can be scary at times,
I choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself anyway.
I choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself.
Even though when we do new things,
Even though when we do new things,
it's really scary
it's really scary
because we're venturing into the unknown.
because we're venturing into the unknown.
I choose to love and honor myself anyway.
I choose to love and honor myself anyway.
Even though being a business owner is filled with so much uncertainty,
Even though being a business owner is filled with so much uncertainty
and worry,
and worry,
I choose to deeply and completely
I choose to deeply and completely
love, honor, and forgive myself
love, honor, and forgive myself
for feeling this way.
for feeling this way.
And I choose to forgive anyone else too,
And I choose to forgive anyone else too,
who may be contributing to this feeling.
who may be contributing to this feeling.
Okay, we'll go through the points now. Starting this new thing
Starting this new thing
is really scary.
is really scary.
And I have all these doubts.
And I have all these doubts.
And I have all this fear.
And I have all this fear.
And I have all this uncertainty.
And I have all this uncertainty.
What if it's a complete failure?
Well, what if it's a complete failure? That's okay, though.
They're just fears.
They're just fears.
And they're not real.
And they're not real. They are not real. They're just fears.
Yeah. And I choose to let go of these fears.
And I choose to let go of these fears.
I choose to let go of the doubt.
I choose to let go of the doubt.
And I choose to let go of the uncertainty.
And I choose to let go of the uncertainty.
I'm clearing it all away now.
And I'm clearing it all away now.
I'm releasing all this fear.
I'm releasing all of this fear.
Because it's just not true.
Because it's just not true.
It's a waste of energy.
Ha! That is good. It is freaking waste of energy. Jeez, there's no meaning or purpose to it.
And I choose to remember.
And I choose to remember. I hope you guys are tapping with us. It's so fun. And I choose to remember. Oh, should I do both at the same time? You're so cute.
I choose to remember where to focus my energy instead.
What was that?
I choose to remember where to focus my energy instead.
I choose to remember where. Oh, that's a good one. Wow. I choose to remember where to focus my energy instead. That's awesome. Thank you.
And I choose to focus on the things that I want.
And I choose to focus on the things that I want. Oh my God. It's raising my frequency. I'm feeling a little more joyful.
Great.
Wow. Thank you.
And I choose to focus on asking myself powerful questions.
And I choose to focus on asking myself powerful questions.
Questions like,
how
can I grow my business?
How can I grow my business? Good question.
How can I attract more customers?
How can I attract more customers?
How can I spread the word about my business?
How can I spread the word about my business?
How can I attract my ideal clients?
How can I attract my ideal clients?
What do I need to do today to reach my income goals?
Yeah, good question. What do I need to do today to reach my income goals?
And I choose to focus on all the things that I want.
And I choose to focus on all the things that I want, that I do want.
And I choose to get in alignment today.
Ooh, and I choose to get into alignment today, which is easy. It's easy. It doesn't take long.
With a vision for my business.
With a vision for my business.
And I choose to feel good about this.
Whew, this is good. And I choose to feel good about this. Wow.
And I choose to take aligned action.
Oh my gosh, that one kind of brings up some emotion for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I choose to take aligned action.
And I'm allowing the inspiration to come for this action.
And allowing the inspiration to come for the from this action, from this aligned action, and allowing the inspiration to come from this aligned action. Wow, really good.
Yeah. I'm allowing all the help and the resources I need to come to me.
Oh my gosh. That one makes me cry a little bit.
Yeah.
Allowing all the resources to come for this vision. That's a good one. That one's got a hot spot to it. Woo!
Good. And I'm allowing myself, I'm allowing the help I need to come to me too.
Oh my gosh. So, allowing the help to come that I need to come, that support. Yeah. Wow. Wow. That's wild.
And I choose to know that I'm fully supported.
Wow. And I choose to know that I'm fully supported. I choose to know that I'm fully supported.
And I'm allowing myself to receive this support.
Ooh, and I'm allowing myself to receive this support.
And I choose to trust in the process.
And I choose to trust in this process.
That everything is unfolding. Everything is unfolding perfectly for me.
And everything is unfolding perfectly for me.
In perfect divine timing.
In perfect divine timing. Woo!
And I'm ready for this.
Ooh. I am ready for this. I'm ready.
And I'm feeling really good about this.
Yeah, and I'm feeling really good about this. Wow. You are amazing. That is good. So good. So it's personal. You see how personal these sessions can be, these one-on-one sessions? It's awesome. I'm really happy you're doing this with me. Thank you.
And I choose to feel good about where I'm headed.
Oh, and I choose to feel good about where I'm headed.
And it's all unfolding perfectly.
Oh, it is all unfolding perfectly.
And I'm allowing the next step to just magically reveal itself.
Oh, I'm allowing the next step to magically reveal itself to me.
And I'm ready for this.
Oh, I am so ready for this. I am ready.
And I'm excited for this.
Oh, gosh, I'm excited too.
And I'm trusting the process.
What was that?
I'm trusting the process.
Oh, yes. I love that too. I'm trusting the process.
That everything always works out for me.
That everything always works out for me.
And I'm feeling really good about this.
I'm feeling really good about this.
In body, mind, and spirit.
In body, mind, and spirit.
Okay, take a deep breath in. And exhale. Okay, how are you feeling?
Wow, I am tingling. That was amazing. That was really, really good. I am so grateful that you intuit that the shifts that were happening, the changes in the script was really powerful.
And you're a great person because you added your own bits as well, which is great. And I could sense your energy. So that was perfect. And I could feel the shifts kind of happening in your body as you were tapping.
you do. I mean, you do. This is your work. This is what you do, and I understand because I work with energy too, and it's easy once you tune in, even across the ethers. Where are you? You're in England.
I'm in England. I'm just outside of London. I know.
You're feeling all of this, so it's not about time and space. It's not about time and space, but it's this exchange, this focus that tunes us into each other.
Absolutely. And yeah, it's incredible how people connect with one another. I love it. It's just so wonderful.
Yeah.
And that's a thing. I want people to realize that there is this tool at your fingertips that can shift your energy in, what was that, 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes?
10 minutes.
And when you shift your energy and your vibration, you're going to take action from a very different place. Because very often we act out of fear and worry and gosh, everything that's going on in the world right now, there's so much fear around. And if we could just take a moment to pause and just let go of the fear and come from a place of peace, and you will have a very different day, very different experience of your day as well.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I am so thankful that you were here. Very generous of you. Share a bit of where everybody can find you, so that if they want their own personal one-on-one or coaching or vision or what have you, it's fine. Go.
Well, I've got a YouTube channel with loads of tapping videos on. That's Melanie Moore EFT. And I'm on Facebook and Instagram as well. And my handle is @IamMelanieMoore. I'm actually doing a free webinar tomorrow, which is all about manifesting the next chapter of your life. Because I think right now there's a lot of endings and beginnings happening for people. And some people are kind of quite clear with this whole lockdown and the pandemic that people want to do something different in their life. And sometimes some people are quite cleared. I know what I want to do now. Other people are a bit like, oh, I need some clarity. So this is for anybody who's looking for some help manifesting the next chapter of their life. And really what I specifically am focusing on is helping people to let go of old stories, or rather, I want to call it the lies that you've been telling yourself your whole life. We've been telling ourselves a lie after lie. I'm calling them lies because they are lies. Some people, you may want to call them excuses or limiting beliefs, but they're just the lies that we've been telling ourselves. And I just want people to connect back with the truth of who we really are, so that we can manifest that next chapter. So that's taking place this time tomorrow. But you can, you can sign up for that, melaniemore.co.uk/next chapter.
Good, and we'll put the link in too, so that will be easy for people too. Thank you. Tapping is a huge part of my membership that's launching officially in September. Every month we will do a tapping session, and so that's why you're here, to really show how significant the energy shifts. It does in minutes. I'm
wishing you so much success and all the good positive energy for your launch.
Thank you so much, Melanie. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay. Any last word of wisdom?
Just give it a go. Do the tapping, do the energy work, and I just end with those two things. Focus on what you want, not what you don't want, and just feel good on the way while you're focusing. Feel good. That's the most important thing of all. Do whatever it takes to feel good.
Yes, do whatever it takes to feel good. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Namaste.
Love you. Bye.
Bye-bye.